Alright folks, the 2026 IPL season just threw another absolute thriller our way. The Mumbai Indians? They pulled off a dramatic win against Sunrisers Hyderabad in what was a seriously intense game. This action-packed showdown, which went down recently in a buzzing stadium absolutely packed to the rafters, saw the Mumbai Indians successfully chase a pretty challenging total set by the Sunrisers. They snatched that win by just a whisker. Now, this crucial victory? It's a massive shot in the arm for Mumbai's campaign. It's pushed them way up the current IPL standings and really ramped up their hunt for that coveted playoff spot. Honestly, this match was just pure proof of how absolutely unpredictable T20 cricket can be. Both teams were trading blows, the momentum kept swinging, and it had spectators on the edge of their seats right up until that final over. As for Sunrisers Hyderabad, even with some absolutely stellar individual performances from key batsmen like Travis Head and Heinrich Klaasen, that narrow loss is a real missed opportunity for them to solidify their position. It just goes to show you how unforgivingly competitive this league really is. And trust me, the ripple effects of this result are going to be felt in both teams' upcoming strategies and their player rotations. Every single game from now on just carries immense weight in this race for the IPL 2026 championship. This contest truly showcased a fantastic blend of aggressive batting, super strategic bowling changes, and some absolutely sharp fielding. It just goes to show why the Mumbai Indians vs Sunrisers Hyderabad rivalry is still one of the league's most anticipated matchups. The sheer quality of cricket we saw on display, combined with that absolutely dramatic finish, pretty much guarantees this particular match will be remembered as a massive highlight of the current IPL season. It's gonna shape the whole narrative for the weeks to come, and it could seriously influence the psychological edge for future encounters between these two formidable sides. The intensity of this contest? Man, you could feel it from the very first ball. Both captains were making some super astute decisions under all that pressure, just reflecting the deep strategic thinking you need to succeed in the IPL. Alright, so the Sunrisers Hyderabad, they won the toss and decided to bat first, and boy, did they make the most of it. It all kicked off with an explosive opening partnership, largely thanks to Travis Head's super aggressive hitting. Head, true to his style as a destructive opener, just unleashed a flurry of boundaries. He basically set the innings on fire right from the get-go, really putting Mumbai's bowlers under pressure early doors. He got some brilliant support from Heinrich Klaasen, whose incredible power hitting in the middle overs just kept that scoreboard ticking along at a seriously rapid pace. Klaasen's knack for clearing the ropes, even when the pressure was on, was absolutely crucial. It helped guide the Sunrisers to a massive total of over 200, really piling the pressure on the Mumbai Indians' bowling attack. Now, Mumbai did have some good spells, especially towards the end, where they managed to slow things down a bit. But overall, their bowlers just found it super tough to stop that free-flowing scoring for any real length of time. This innings really highlighted the Sunrisers' strategy of going hard from ball one. It's a philosophy that's clearly paid off big time for them this 2026 season. But they did lose some crucial wickets at important moments, which probably stopped them from getting an even bigger, uncatchable score. You could say they left maybe 10 or 15 runs out there. The pitch itself looked pretty good for batting, but it still had enough in it for bowlers who could really nail their plans, especially by mixing up their pace and line. Now, when it came to Mumbai's chase, they kicked it off with a really smart, yet aggressive approach. We're still waiting on the full scorecard, but it looks like players, particularly Ryan Rickelton, played some absolutely vital innings, showing real calmness despite that huge scoreboard pressure. His knock, a brilliant blend of big shots and clever placement, gave Mumbai Indians exactly the boost they needed in their chase. It really highlighted his growing importance to the team and his cool head when it comes to anchoring an innings under serious. Alright, folks, that absolutely wild finish to the Mumbai Indians vs Sunrisers Hyderabad match has totally shaken up the IPL 2026 points table right in the middle of the season. For the Mumbai Indians, that hard-earned win wasn't just about racking up some crucial points. It's a huge boost for their morale, giving them a real psychological edge as they head into some seriously tough games against strong opponents. To chase down such a big total, especially under that kind of pressure, just shows incredible resilience and how deep their batting lineup really is. Those are absolute must-haves if you want to be a championship contender in this super demanding IPL. Now, for the Sunrisers Hyderabad, that close loss, even after their batting unit put on an absolute clinic and set a massive target, it really brings up some questions about their death bowling. Can they actually close out these tight matches when they're defending a score? Look, their batting is clearly explosive and their intent is spot on, but they're going to need consistency across all departments, batting, bowling, and fielding, as this league stage rolls on and the pressure really ramps up. Both teams are definitely going to be poring over that detailed match scorecard, trying to pinpoint exactly where they can improve and fine-tune their strategies for the challenges coming up. The performances of individual players, and especially those critical tactical calls made by the captains during crunch moments, are going to be under a microscope. And hey, keep an eye out for players like Will Jacks, or even a promising talent like Robin Mins, if they get a look in for either team. They could totally become game changers in future matches as squads look for that perfect combination in their ultimate match winners. The schedule moving forward for both franchises is still super tough, with clashes against other top teams all battling it out for those precious playoff berths. This particular result just screams how crucial every single game is in the IPL, where even tiny differences in net run rate or points can literally decide who makes it to the playoffs and who doesn't. Fans are already buzzing, eagerly waiting for the next showdown between these two giants, expecting another absolute cracker of a T20 match as the 2026 season cruises towards its business end, with the playoff race getting hotter and hotter every single week.